it sucks that people are going to hear this, people that know me, but I hardly ever enjoy going to birthday parties.
None.
I like being invited. It's nice.
You like being invited, but you don't want to go.
I just like hardly ever want to go.
But
I like going to very specific types of birthday parties.
Tell me about that. Which parties do you enjoy going to?
Parties where you get to have fun, leave when you want, and not spend a ton of money.
I'm a birthday person for sure, but I think my birthday style has changed recently because I got so stressed about planning the perfect birthday that I ended up canceling my 30th birthday.
Yeah, I was the only one there.
You were the only one there, genuinely, because I told everyone else not to come. I think from that experience, I learned it's stressful. It's intense to put so much pressure on this one day. And I think we need to have this podcast episode to discuss why it's so stressful and also to discuss maybe ways to make it a little less stressful.
Yeah, let's figure it out. Let's get to the bottom of this. Let's help people plan their birthdays, or maybe people don't need to plan their birthdays at all.
Maybe we should just abolish birthdays, actually.
Get rid of birthday. No more birthday parties.
Bye, birthdays. Hi, I'm Hannah Albertine, senior editor at Infatuation, and the best birthday parties I've ever been to have all been at bowling alleys.
And I'm Bryan Kim, editorial lead at Infatuation NYC, and frankly, I'm not much of a birthday person.
And this is Restaurant People, the show for people who eat at restaurants sometimes, from Infatuation.
Today on Restaurant People, we're talking about birthdays. Why does it seem like everyone wants to plan something on their birthday but has the toughest time doing it?
If you were, say, planning a birthday and got so flustered you had to give up, maybe it was your 30th birthday and it happened last year in Philadelphia, I don't know, this is a great episode for you.
First, we're going to give you all the tools you need to plan a great birthday and also tell you where you should go.
Finally, we're going to talk birthday etiquette at restaurants. How to be the least annoying person in the dining room, even if you're having so much fun.
Birthdays are tough to plan, but we're here for you. With that, let's get into it.
The question we get asked the most, I think, is where should I go for my birthday? And that's coming from, readers who we don't know, but also text messages I get from friends and friends of friends and aunts and friends of my aunts.
Yeah, because, the stakes are so high. That's why people have so much trouble, figuring it out.
Yeah. And I think it does take some expertise, some knowledge. It also, I think, takes a sort of neutral third party who's not, as personally invested as you are, perhaps, which is why the Infatuation can help.
Yeah, and even if you know the restaurants in your city, you might not know the best birthday restaurants in your city. Sometimes it's a different breed of restaurant.
Bryan, I have something for you.
Would you say it's a gift?
No, it's not a gift.
Okay.
Because I think gifts have to be something that the other person's going to like.
Is it expensive?
No, it's not expensive.
Okay.
Okay, close your eyes.
Oh, it's squishy?
Yeah.
Does that an ear? Tell me when I can open.
You can open your eyes.
Oh my gosh. Am I going to wear this the whole episode?
I mean, I don't think about the whole episode, but isn't it great?
Okay. Perfect.
For everyone listening at home, Bryan is currently wearing a birthday hat that I procured on 4th Avenue by Union Square at the Halloween costume store.
So, Hannah, what exactly happened with your 30th birthday planning? How did it get so stressful? Why was it so difficult?
Well, you'll probably remember that I was getting surgery on my butt.
Yeah, butt surgery, yes.
But I was getting butt surgery, not like a
BBL.
Not a BBL.
No, it was a BBL.
Well, it was like in some ways a BBL. But less lifting and not Brazilian.
Yeah.
It was very stressful. And I think the birthday anxiety was just like a compounding force. I was like, I gotta have this birthday. It's gotta be perfect. It's gotta be fun. And I was not in a birthday moment in my life, and I still was trying to push through and have the best birthday ever because I thought it would lift my spirits. And it turns out it won't. So I think if you're having a hard time, if you need your butt cyst removed, just cancel your birthday. Just do it from the get-go. You don't need to push through.
Yeah, maybe you don't need a birthday every year.
But the thing about big milestone birthdays, a 21st birthday, a 30th birthday, a 50th, a 40th, there's extra pressure on them. And I think for my 30th, I had been to a couple really good 30th birthdays. I'll tell you about one.
Mm-hmm.
Someone we both know had her birthday party in the trailer behind Diner.
Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about.
And it was so special and lovely. Like, this trailer can fit maybe 15 people max. You were not invited.
I didn't make the cut.
You
I wasn't
didn't
one
make
of the
the cut.
15. Catherine.
She's absolutely going to be watching this show.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Kathy. So it was like 15 of us in this Diner trailer. No one had to make any ordering decisions other than, what do you want to drink? It was all family style. Diner in Williamsburg, I think, does like sort of beautiful, like, seasonal American food very well, very crowd pleasing. And then after, we all walked our little selves to this place called Night Moves, which is right next to the Four Horsemen, and is like a place where you dance, and the dance floor has little like squares that light up, which is really makes dancing better.
Yeah, our editor-in-chief, Arden, said that she saw Paul Mescal there.
He wasn't there, luckily. I would not have been able to keep it cool if Paul was there. Anyway, so that was a really great 30th birthday, and so I thought, okay, so I want someone else to think that I had a good 30th birthday, and maybe on their own podcast they'd talk about it.
Yeah.
So I was planning something, and I think I maybe was shooting for the stars a little bit.
Well, you can't compete with our friend Catherine, whose job is literally it's centered around throwing parties.
You look like you want to take that hat off.
I'll take it off. I'm getting a little warm.
All right. I miss it.
I know, me too. In your professional opinion, what makes a good birthday restaurant? What are the criteria?
Well, it really depends what kind of birthday celebrator we're talking about. There are different needs for different people.
Right.
But assuming you're someone who wants to celebrate a birthday at all, and you want to have more than, 5 people there, I do feel strongly that restaurants with big circular tables are really great. I believe we used to have a guide to where to sit at a big circular table in New York City. Has that been updated?
It still exists. It could use a little update.
Yeah.
We'll work on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have that guide.
That was one of the, actually, I think that guide existed before I worked at the Infatuation, and I was like, that is brilliant. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so big circular tables.
There are some Cantonese restaurants that do this so well. One of the classics in New York is Wu's Wonton King, which is in Chinatown. It's been around for decades. It's a BYOB, so you can bring whatever you fancy, which cuts down on the cost. They also have a couple ways of making birthday celebrations feel really special, including if you order it ahead of time, you can get this like really baller king crab. It's expensive. It's like $70 a pound, and you're probably getting like 6 or 7 pounds. So you have to be ready to spend $600 on crab. But if you bring a lot of people, it kind of makes it fun, and they bring it out to you, and it's like this big show. If you're being thoughtful about price, you maybe want a restaurant that has a menu for a large party. That way you know exactly how much people are going to spend. I found some examples of this. So in New York, there's a place called Leo, which is a pizza restaurant in Williamsburg, where they have a set menu. It's a 5-course family-style meal for $45 a person. You can do it for 8 to 15 people, and it's seamless. You get pizza, you get salad, you get dessert. It's great.
But even if there's no set menu, I think it's maybe safe to say it should maybe be under $100 per person for 99% of these birthday scenarios.
Yes.
So maybe big round tables and a reasonable price point.
Yep.
However you want to define that.
What else are you thinking in terms of criteria for what makes a good birthday restaurant to you?
Obviously nothing too formal. You don't want anyone to have to go gown shopping. I don't know what that would mean in New York, but I mean fine dining, pretty much. Fine dining's out the window unless it's just you, 1, 2, 3 other people who are very special to you.
Yeah.
Then you can go fine dining. Hannah, what other criteria do you have for us?
If you are someone who wants a momentous dessert,
oh,
a birthday's a good time to have a momentous dessert. I am more, as I age, I'm less interested in sweets, actually. Is that something you've experienced?
Yeah. I go to so many birthday parties and there's cake and people will just keep passing around these slices of cake because nobody really wants to eat a whole slice of cake at the birthday party. But even if people secretly might not actually really want to eat a ton of cake at your birthday, a dessert is important. I think there's one thing we haven't mentioned yet when it comes to a good birthday restaurant, and it has to feel festive, right? It needs to feel more festive than your average restaurant. I'm not saying they need to be playing loud music, and they don't have to have sparklers or napkin waving, but there has to be some kind of festive element.
What do you think are some festive restaurants in New York right now?
So we, on our guide to the best restaurants for a birthday dinner in New York City, we have a whole range of places. All of them pretty much hit these criteria that we've talked about. We have a place like Le Veau d'Or.
Oof, that
You've been
is
there,
a
right?
good birthday restaurant. I've been there. I'm a
Yeah.
huge fan. Upper East Side, French, revived recently by the Frenchette team.
Exactly.
I don't know what it has on the
Tiny,
site right now in terms of
very
rating,
cute.
but
It's actually one of our 25 best restaurants in New York City right now.
I love that place.
Yeah, it's a great place, and it feels very festive because it feels like Paris, when you walk inside, and the servers are all dressed very nice.
But it's not too big. It's not like giant bistro.
It's small.
Quite small.
It's tiny, yeah. And then it's a prefix, too, so you know how much you're spending, which is nice. It's not cheap, but at least you know how much you're spending.
I think it's 125,
I think it's,
around that.
125,
and you get 3 courses. But it's rich food. I definitely wasn't hankering for more after I ate there.
So that is definitely a festive French restaurant.
And they have a really good martini.
Yeah. No, everything there is really good. And then downtown, there's a place called Sevilla, also on our birthday guide, which is much less fancy.
Yeah.
I got like a $10 martini there once. I don't know how much they are now.
Is it a Spanish restaurant?
It's
They're serving
Spanish.
Spanish food? Yeah.
Yeah.
Carlo on our team loves that place, I think.
I don't know who doesn't love that place.
I've never been.
The food.
I'd like to go. Is it as the food?
Not very
Well,
good.
here's a question. For certain birthday people, is it okay on your birthday if the fun trumps the food?
Yeah, absolutely, I would say. But the food at Sevilla, I'm not saying is bad. It's just not really the reason why you go there.
Yeah.
They'll have a guitarist walking around and strumming a guitar. I went to some party there the other day that was an open bar, and they cleared out all the tables, and they just had loud music playing, and they just started they handed me a guitar at some point.
They handed you a
Yeah,
guitar?
and I was supposed to play along to this
Did you?
music. Yeah, but you couldn't really hear.
Sorry, you played guitar
No.
at Sevilla?
Well, yeah, but I'm terrible at guitar, A, and B, nobody could hear it because the music was so loud.
Aw.
And how am I going to... It wasn't even a
So it's just
song
a
with
prop,
guitar in
basically.
it.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's a
interesting.
fun, festive place.
Was that a birthday?
Yes, actually, it was a birthday.
Oh.
It was an open bar birthday, but just no
Open
food.
bar birthday is a classy move.
So anyway, Sevilla, opposite end of the spectrum, not
Yeah.
very fancy,
Yeah.
very, very festive. It's very old-timey Spanish.
Totally.
Lots of sangria, lots of martinis.
That sounds great. I mean, there's so much kitsch, I think, historically associated with birthday restaurants, too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Kitschy places are the best for
Kitschy,
birthdays.
it's nice. You referenced the New York City birthday guide, but all of our cities have so many birthday guides, and you can find them just by clicking on the header of any city website. If you hit Perfect For, you can find the Perfect For birthday tag, and it'll lead you to all the guides.
So I feel like birthday celebrations are different in every city. Every city
Yeah.
has its own birthday culture. And I
Yeah.
know you work with a lot of other cities around the country, a lot of Infatuation writers in other cities around the country. So I would love for you to tell me about how people are celebrating their birthdays outside of New York City, around the country.
There's a lot of raucous birthday happenings. In a city like Chicago, I heard from our editor, Nick, that people go to this restaurant called Maple and Ash, which he describes as a horny steakhouse in Gold Coast. They go for their birthday, and they get a personalized menu, and it says, Happy Birthday Wallace, or whatever. It's tacky, but people still do it all the time. Sure. In London, there's a Pakistani restaurant called Royal Mahal, which got an 8.0 rating from our writer there named Sinead. And they have their own birthday song remix. They come out and sing it to you. There are often conga lines at this restaurant, and there are sparklers, the whole 9 yards, which is really fun. It's on our guide to where to celebrate a birthday when it's all about you for London. So that is very much unabashed.
Wow, we need that guy in New York.
Yeah, you do. When it's all about you. It's kind of your nightmare, actually.
It is my nightmare.
But you like attention.
No, I hate attention.
Yeah, you hate
No,
attention. You hate attention.
I hate it.
Say that to the camera.
I hate attention.
In Atlanta, I think this is a good birthday hack. So the team in Atlanta is really excited about this restaurant called Miller Union, which is an American Southern restaurant that they added to their best 25 restaurants in Atlanta. And if you give Miller Union a heads up within 48 hours that it's your birthday, they'll make you a cake.
Wow.
A whole cake. Isn't that nice?
That's nice.
I love that. I was surprised to learn that our Miami team, which we think of Miami as like Club Strand City,
For sure.
party, our writers, they are recommending this place called Lanyap more often than any other place for birthdays. It's a like wine bar where it sounds very up your alley. You can go and mill about and order at the bar yourself, get whatever you want, stay for as long as you want. Very like low-key birthday.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. The Miami team, they're constantly recommending casual walk-in wine bars where you pay at the counter because they think that splitting the check is a nightmare.
Oh,
and it is a
100%.
nightmare.
I need to move to Miami.
Yeah.
Hang out with them.
There's also this place called Maji, which is good for the situation too.
Okay.
So maybe our Miami writers are like too partied out. So then now they're just like go to a chill wine bar.
They're definitely anti-Club Strand.
They're anti-Club Strand. So we've talked about what makes a good birthday restaurant, but we still need to define the types of different birthday celebrators because I think that's like the number one factor in terms of finding a great spot for your birthday.
Yeah, before you can plan your birthday, you really need to figure out what kind of birthday person are you.
And that takes self-awareness and introspection.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe therapy.
Maybe therapy.
But we could also tell people, I think, what kind of birthday person they are. Or we could at least lay out some options.
Yeah, so let's talk about the different kinds of birthday celebrators.
I think you're a shy guy.
I'm a shy guy, 100%.
You barely want to acknowledge that your birthday exists.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, you're only going to acknowledge that your birthday exists if forced to.
Yeah, I'm very modest, don't love attention.
I think I'm a secret birthday diva.
You are borderline birthday diva, secret birthday diva.
I'm
what is the
changing.
distinction
I'm
there?
growing up.
Okay, so a secret birthday diva, what is that exactly?
You are a birthday diva, which is to say you want a birthday weekend, you want a birthday week, you might even want a birthday month. I've never celebrated birthday month. I want to make that very clear. When I was in my 20s, I did birthday week. And I'd do it again, frankly.
Okay, so secret birthday diva secretly wants...
You secretly want that.
Okay.
And you might not even be, like, forthright about it. You might be a little like, it's okay. Oh, what are we going to do this year for my birthday?
Right.
Even though inside you're like, oh, my God, what am I going to do?
Right, a
What
secret
am I gonna
birthday
do?
diva might talk about her last birthday on a podcast and then leave out half the celebration, like not say that it was a whole weekend, just talk about the bathhouse maybe.
For sure.
Okay.
Which, oh my God, if you're in the Philly area, please go to the Southampton Spa.
Southampton Spa.
It has the lighting of an ASPCA. Does that sell it, do you?
Yeah, I think so.
It's so nice.
So we got the secret birthday diva, and then we have, I assume, the birthday diva.
Birthday diva, certified birthday diva.
Who just transparently wants to celebrate themselves.
Then good for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very fond of birthdays.
Probably good for them. Maybe good for them.
Your birthday's, it probably is expensive too,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And, as long as you communicate your needs and everybody's down.
How does
sure.
one know if one is a birthday diva? What do you think their favorite movie is?
If you're a birthday diva, your favorite movie came out between 1991 and 2005.
It might be Step Brothers, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so birthday diva, they're not necessarily, we're not calling you a narcissist,
No.
birthday divas. We're just saying you like to celebrate yourself.
Which is maybe healthy.
I think it is probably the healthiest.
I think it's the healthiest.
I think it's the healthiest.
Shy guys, I think, need to figure out why they don't want to
Oh,
celebrate their
for
birthday.
sure. They
Yeah.
need some more therapy.
Yeah. And we're saying guy, but we mean all genders here. And
Yeah.
that applies to the next category, which I'm calling dad.
Dad, tell me about what a dad is.
If you're a birthday dad, it means no matter who you are, if you have children, however you identify, you want to gather your family for dinner. You require everyone's presence. You want a nice dinner with your family. I'm not sure you might pay for the dinner, or someone else might pay for you. And it's not a big deal, but if you're not there, you're going to get a lot of for it.
Right. Okay, so dad just requires the bare minimum, your presence and a dinner, and that's it. And there are all kinds of dads.
My mom's a dad.
Okay.
Like, we have a nice dinner for her birthday, and everybody has to be there. And, like, the significant others come, and the dogs are not allowed to be in the dining room, and whatever.
My mom
Is your
is
mom
a
a
shy
dad?
guy.
Aw.
We're both
that's
shy
nice.
guys.
Is your stepdad a dad?
My stepdad's a dad.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
The next category I would say is the party animal. Hannah, what can you tell me about the party animal?
Party animal.
Party.
Party animal can be birthday diva overlapping, but I actually think the party animal is really just looking for an excuse for everyone to get wasted. They don't care who's coming, how many people are showing up. It's probably at a bar, might be at a club.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like, come on, we're going out. We don't do this anymore, everyone. We got it. Come on out for my birthday.
Right. Halfway
Party
through the
animal.
night, they forget it's their birthday.
Yeah.
And chances are the night before, they did the exact same thing, even though it wasn't their birthday.
100%.
Okay.
They don't really care that it's their birthday. They're just like, this is a good excuse to like go out. Really fun.
Yeah.
It's nice to have some party animals in your life.
I've probably done that once or twice. I would
Yeah?
say early 20s, I might have been party animal.
You were a party animal?
I don't know.
That's sweet.
I'll have to think about it.
Okay, the last one I think is the most obscure.
Okay, what do we got?
Birthday retiree.
Oh, birthday retiree.
You used to be a party animal or a birthday diva. Not anymore.
Oh, dang. I
Not
would be
anymore.
like shy guy / birthday retiree, actually.
Yeah.
Just like you used to care about it, but now you're getting older.
Yeah.
Maybe birthday's less and less of a thing to celebrate.
You're pre-dad.
Pre-dad. Sorry, I thought you
pre-dad.
said pre-dead. That was sounding...
Well, we're all
yeah.
pre-dead.
We're all pre-dead.
That'd be crazy if you weren't. Post-dead. I'm post-dead. What's up?
Yeah.
Birthday ghost.
Okay, so birthday retiree, no longer in the game, but respects it.
Respects it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think that's probably all of them in the world. Everyone can be divided into these types.
Sure.
What kind of birthday celebrator are you? Let us know in the comments.
So we already figured out what types of birthday celebrators there are.
Yeah.
But before we can really plan the proper birthday, before you can plan a proper birthday, there are some more factors you need to consider, some more key factors. Starting off with, I would say, party intensity. Is this going to be more tea party or more frat party?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
what
else?
kind of party do you want to have, basically? The next one is guest demographic. Are there going to be kids there? Who is going to be at your party?
Know your audience
Yeah.
before you plan your party. That is super important.
Yes.
Another factor, a big one, money.
Money.
Not just how much do you want to spend, how much do the people coming to your party
Yeah.
want to spend. You really got
Yeah.
to think about that. Be considerate.
Money makes this a sensitive topic for people. I think that's part of the pressure. They're
Definitely.
like, I don't want to put anyone out, but also I want it to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. Stressful.
That's a big one to consider. Lots
Yeah.
of complaints about money when
Yeah.
it comes to birthdays.
For sure. And then there are always extra wild cards. You know, something comes up. Someone has an allergy. Someone just started dating this really boring person, and now that person is coming to the party.
Mm-hmm. Wild cards.
Wild cards. With these factors in mind, I think we can actually find the perfect formula. No matter what the factors are, there's still going to be a good birthday restaurant for you.
You just need to figure out the factors that you are working with and then narrow it down, and we can help you find the right place.
So you don't have to.
Yeah.
That's so generous.
We're very generous.
We're generous.
It's so nice.
You're humble and you're generous.
I'm humble and I'm generous. And
you-
Infatuation is such a useful resource when it comes to figuring out where to have your birthday.
The birthday guides in all of our Infatuation cities are constantly being updated. I mean, just in New York, there are probably, 5 or 6. Which birthday guides can you remember off the top of your head?
We have so many specific guides to just different scenarios that maybe you never knew you would find yourself in. Whatever scenario you need to plan for, we have a guide for that. Where to plan your 30th birthday, like we were just talking about. Where to not spend $100. Unique dining experiences even. We have a guide to unique dining experiences that can work for your birthday. We have BYOB restaurants that can work for your birthday.
Most
we have
fun.
Most fun restaurants. Exactly. That's pretty much a birthday guide. It's an any
C&B
celebration
Scene,
guide.
I would argue is basically a birthday guide.
C&B Scene,
For
any
a
of those
certain kind of
restaurants.
birthday celebrator.
Yeah, they work for birthdays. Bars where you can bring your own food. So specific.
Oh, I love that.
You're not going to find many lists of that, but you will find a list on the Infatuation.
Yeah.
Bars where you can bring your own food. Those are my favorite kind of birthday places.
Let's put these variables to the test, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see what random birthday scenarios we can plan based on what we're going to call birthday Mad Libs.
I think we'll get some really good recommendations for all of these scenarios.
And maybe help you learn how to plan a party. If you like this episode, make sure to like and subscribe to Restaurant People on YouTube and all of your preferred podcast platforms.
All right, everybody, right now we're going to play a game called Birthday Mad Libs. How does the game work? Well, in front of us, we have 4 bags. We are going to draw one variable from each of these bags. The bags are labeled money, guest demographic, wild cards, and the last one is
Party intensity.
Party intensity. After we draw these variables, we are then going to help you find the best place to celebrate your hypothetical birthday. We have no idea what scenarios are in these bags, but no matter what we draw, we are 100% confident that we will find the proper location to have that birthday party.
100% confident?
101%
Wow.
confident.
Remember goodie bags?
No.
You don't? You don't
Okay,
remember?
I remember them. I
Yeah,
was
they would. I don't even like chocolates and like. I don't know. What
I
else
was
would you get in
dropping these
it?
goodie bags. I don't know. I think just chocolate. Maybe some of those like.
Playmobiles? Oh,
things-
yo-yos,
yeah.
perhaps. Yeah,
definitely
really
yo-yos.
good.
Silly putty.
All right. Should we start?
Let's do it.
Okay, Brian. Here's money.
Okay, first off, money.
Be gentle.
This is the money variable.
Yeah. What do we got?
Split whole meal evenly,
Okay.
including birthday person,
Oh.
except for the sober.
Okay.
So if you're not drinking, then you don't have to split the meal with everybody.
But the birthday person is also being included in the split.
Birthday person's splitting the meal. If you're not drinking, you don't have to pay for the alcohol of everybody else.
That seems like a really reasonable egalitarian
This is a good, reasonable
process.
Yeah.
All right.
scenario.
Okay, let's do party intensity. We got someone's throwing up.
Someone's throwing up. Perfect.
That's like max level of party intensity, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so someone's throwing up, but we're extremely reasonable egalitarian party
Yeah,
planners.
splitting the check, but someone's throwing up. The guest demographic is 10 people. Nice.
Okay.
All a mix of friends who don't know each other, and the only connection is me, the birthday celebrator.
All right, so we still have wild card. This could really throw things in for a loop. It's a 21st birthday party.
21st birthday.
Wow. Okay. So we need to find the right kind of location for a 21st birthday party where there are 10 people, a mix of friends who don't know each other. The only connection is the birthday celebrator. The meal is going to be split evenly, including the birthday person, except for people who aren't drinking. And the party needs to get so wild that someone throws up. What do you think, Brian? What kind of place would be good for this?
My first thought is
Yeah.
Dallas Barbecue Times Square.
Okay.
But I can come up with some others.
Well, let's start there. What makes you think of that?
Well, DBBQ is popular with the 21-year-olds. They've
Yeah.
probably been drinking there with their fake IDs already.
Yeah.
They have Henny coladas. They're about this big.
That would make me throw up, and I'd be happy about it.
Not too expensive. So,
Yeah.
when you have to split the check and the birthday person has to pay for their own meal,
Yeah.
then, it's fine. And also 21-year-olds are just going to find it hilarious. Or maybe they're not old enough to find Dallas
Yeah, I was
Barbecue
going to say maybe they
hilarious.
don't realize that it's funny to do that yet. Like maybe they
Yeah.
want something a little bit more
Maybe they're too
partying in earnest.
Okay, so do you have any partying in
Yeah, let's think about this. Well, actually, I want to see, based on our guide in LA, maybe I can find a spot. Okay, so I'm going to the Infatuation LA site, and I clicked on the Perfect 4 tag birthday, and the first guide that came up was the guide for the best LA restaurants for a birthday dinner. And it looks like, I haven't been to this place, but I actually remember helping Silvio, one of our writers, with the review. This is a restaurant called Descanso. It has a 7.4, which is kind of the right zone in terms of rating for a 21st birthday party with a lot of people and someone's going to throw up. Like, that's totally correct. You want a place where the food is not necessarily going to be the number one priority. And this place, Descanso, has margarita flights, tacos, but also a teppanyaki. So, like, an area where there's a chef sort of grilling for you. They have quesadilla platters. They have Puerto Nuevo style lobster. They got hibiscus margaritas, huge booths for large groups. It's sort of like you could book the private teppanyaki for a private-ish dinner, but you don't have to. So that's seems like maybe an option in LA. Did you find something else in a different city?
So I just used our guide to the most fun restaurants in New York City to find a restaurant, and I think I found one that's perfect for this.
Hit me.
It's called Sammy's Romanian.
Classic. Sammy's
is now in its second iteration. It closed and then it reopened, and it's back. And I feel like everybody who goes there goes to celebrate a birthday.
Yes.
They get these bottles of vodka encased in ice. So if you want to throw up, that is very doable.
Doable for throwing up.
Yeah, and
like a storied birthday place.
Yeah, it's just like a kitschy party place with food that you like actually want to eat. Steak and stuff.
And also, you'll be on the Lower East Side, which is the land of 21-year-olds that are happy to be drinking.
Definitely, you're surrounded by your peers.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I feel like that was too easy.
That one made a lot of sense.
All right, let's do another one. You want to start?
Birthday number 2, starting with guest demographic. I polled 8 people.
Okay.
Mix of family and family friend couples who should really be divorced. Okay. All right.
Okay.
It's could get uncomfortable.
Sure. All right. Let's do money next. Okay. $50 or under per person.
Wow, 50 or
under. All right,
under.
so we don't want to spend a lot of money with our family and family friends who should get divorced. Okay. And frankly, the people who should get divorced should save their money because they're going to have a lot of legal bills.
They're going to lose it in the divorce. You got to spend it.
Oh, spend it now.
It depends on how the divorce is going to go.
Right. Maybe it'll be amicable. Probably not.
All right, the wild card for this birthday is everyone's a foodie. So people are going to take nonstop pics.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay, so it needs to be maybe something that a person could put on their social media?
Maybe like slightly gimmicky food that people want to take pictures of.
Or that's a hot spot I want to go to.
Mm-hmm. But remember, can't spend more than $50 per person.
All right, that's tricky. Okay, the last one is party intensity. This is a weird one. In bed by 9 p.m.
Oh. Oy. It doesn't sound like a good birthday.
Really, really bad birthday.
But we don't judge. We're just going to help plan this birthday.
All right, so let's hear from the top. What are the categories?
The number of people is 8. It's a mix of family and family friend couples who should really be divorced. The wild card is everyone's a foodie, so people are going to take nonstop pics.
But also, we need to keep things $50 or under per person, and everyone needs to be in bed by 9.
Everyone's in bed by 9.
Or at least in bed by 9 so that you can fight with your spouse before you get divorced.
Exactly.
Like the fighting might last like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm. Fighting in bed. Okay. All right, let's plan it.
Okay. I'm going to think about a place in Philly. I'm thinking maybe it's an afternoon experience.
Okay. Hey, however you want to interpret
or
it. Or
lunch.
Okay.
Both for cost reasons, but also, being in bed by 9.
Sure.
And I don't want to see divorced people at night.
Well, divorced people can do whatever they want. They're people too.
No, wait, let me say that again. I don't want to see...
Your parents are divorced.
No, I love divorced people. That's not what I meant.
My parents are divorced too.
Divorce is incredible. I don't want to see people who should be divorced at night. I want to see them in the light of day. They need to figure their shit out at night, okay? Don't involve me in that.
Okay.
Don't involve me.
Don't involve me in Hannah's opinion.
Too late. You're already doing this podcast with me. So I'm going to look for a really fun lunch spot in Philly.
Okay.
What's your strategy here?
This one has a Philly location. You probably know what I'm going to say.
What is it?
It's called Laser Wolf.
Oh, that's lunch. Oh, no. Do they do dinner in New York?
They do dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a set meal. Isn't it? No, it's not a set meal. But you get an entree and it comes with, a bunch of sides.
Yeah.
So you don't necessarily have to spend a ton of money unless you're drinking. It's got a nice view, so you don't have to talk to your spouse if you don't want to. You can space out. You can look at the Manhattan skyline.
Yeah.
And you see celebrities there sometimes. It's a nice distraction from your life if you hate your life.
Right.
And the person you're married to.
Right.
But you still love this person you're married to on some level. You just don't want to be with them anymore. And so it's kind of nice that there are celebrities there to distract you, like Chuck Schumer. I saw him last time.
Oh, yeah?
Pretty random.
What was Chucky eating?
I don't know what Chuckles was eating. He was across the way. Laser Wolf, though, a Mediterranean restaurant on a rooftop in Williamsburg with a very nice view.
Yeah.
Pretty reasonable price point. You can get out, I think, for under $50 if you don't drink.
It's a group of 8, you said?
Yes.
Okay. I think I found a really good one in Philly.
Mhm.
It's called Marrakesh. It's been around for a while. It's a Moroccan restaurant, and they have a prefix menu for around $40 a person, and you get so much food. You get like spicy cumin chicken. You're getting like eggplant and carrot salad. Everyone is sitting on the ground on these like nice pillows, and it's BYOB. And the best part, there are belly dancers. So the divorced people can really sort of like marinate in all of that and think really hard about what they want in their relationship.
This sounds pretty tricky. So BYOB, right off the bat, people are going to be drinking. Okay, so like they're thinking about getting divorced, and they're definitely thinking about having a few bottles of wine. So it could get messy.
I think that the messier the better.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Sitting on the floor too could be tricky, but
It's
I like it.
comfortable.
I like it. It feels messy though, but I like it.
Yeah. Well, it's a messy situation in so many ways. But this place is legendary. It's been around for so long.
Okay.
It's great. I mean, I think no matter where you live, if you are trying to have a party that keeps costs down, I think lunch is an interesting strategy. And restaurants that have set prices. So everybody is going to spend like $45 or whatever.
I think an afternoon birthday lunch is a highly underrated option.
For sure. Lunch is classy.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I do think I'd want to come to this party because I want gossip on the pre-divorced people.
Absolutely.
So if you have this party, let us know how it goes. This is so fun. I could do this all day, but let's talk birthday faux pas because there are so many. And I want some cake.
Absolutely. Let's eat some cake.
You want some cake?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, it's cake time. Right in front of us, we have a beautiful little cake from St. Street Cakes in Fort Greene, a place that is currently on the New York City hit list. The best new restaurants in New York City, that is. I'm going to cut into this while Hannah takes us through some birthday faux pas.
Yeah. It's a cute little cake.
It's beautiful.
It's following, like, I think that the in vogue style right now of being like a vintage sort of like elaborately piped pastel color. It's the equivalent of like a Manic Pixie Dream Girl, but it's a cake. Oh my God, look at that little piece. Okay. Well, while Bryan massacres this adorable little cake, I'm going to talk about some birthday etiquette. We asked the members of our editorial team for some birthday faux pas. Things that they think are totally inappropriate at a birthday dinner. Things that people get wrong. And, let's hear it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, sir. Wow.
Enjoy your cake. All right, let's hear about this birthday etiquette while we eat our cake.
Well, I'm going to take a bite really quickly.
I'm going to take a bite right now.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Wow. Is it vanilla, did you say?
I'm going with vanilla here for sure. It's delicious.
It is delicious.
A very thick icing.
I was going to say, I got a lot of icing.
We all did.
What do you do when people sing at you for your birthday?
I smile and I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I just get through it.
I don't think there's a good way to handle that. My strategy is to, like, also sing.
So is that one of your faux pas? Just don't sing happy birthday at a birthday?
I think you could argue that it's a faux pas to sing at someone who's uncomfortable, but also I kind of like it.
I think everybody's a little uncomfortable, right?
Maybe it's just like birthday hazing, part
Just
of the
something
ritual.
you got to get through.
Yeah. One of the birthday faux pas that Heidi, our senior staff writer in London, she does not like restaurants that put candles in anything, in non-cake items to celebrate birthdays. So there's a candle in the ice cream at a place called the Devonshire.
Been there.
And she wrote, "What the f***?" It's a pub and a British restaurant in Soho with a 9.0 rating. So they love this place, but Heidi gets really mad when there are birthday candles in places they don't belong.
Do you think this is a valid critique? Do you think it's a valid point she's making?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't really get that one. That doesn't bother me.
There's also another restaurant in London called the Plimsoll that puts a candle in their burger, which I think is very cute.
I don't like that.
Really? Why is ice cream fine but burgers not?
Dessert.
Okay. Sure. But I saw a picture. Jake took Katie there. It was so sweet.
Oh.
Okay.
Jake and Katie are two of our coworkers who
And
are
they're
dating.
and they're adorable, and we love them. Okay, our editor, Matt in Austin, absolutely thinks that $3 or $4 signed birthday spots are a faux pas. Any expensive birthday is a faux pas. What do you think about that?
I am inclined to agree
Yeah.
unless it's you and your significant other, and you're both on board.
To me, that's like such a different category of birthday celebration.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, behind closed doors birthday celebration.
But definitely, even if people agree to come to this birthday that aren't your significant other, chances are they do not want to be spending that money. They have to say yes because it's your birthday,
Yeah.
because they love you,
Yeah.
but they would rather not spend that much money most of the time. So yes, I think that's a valid faux pas.
Someone on our LA team named Brant, who is our editorial lead and a huge birthday fan, he thinks that you shouldn't go to new restaurants on your birthday, which you did last year.
Oh,
this year.
really?
What do you think about that? Like,
I didn't go to a new restaurant this year.
Yakitori Toto.
That's been around for years.
Okay, new to you.
Oh,
New to you
that's what he
restaurant.
means.
Yeah, he thinks that it's better to go somewhere you know is going to be great.
Yeah,
What do you
I
think about
guess
that?
if you're risk averse,
Yeah.
if you're scared like Brant.
Yeah, if you're a scaredy cat.
Yeah, if you're a scaredy cat, don't do that. But no, that's generally probably good advice, right? You want to know where you're going, what you're signing yourself
Yeah.
up for. You want to
Yeah.
know the food's going to be good.
I guess if you're managing expectations.
Yeah, but so if you don't know this restaurant's good, you don't want to
Yeah.
ruin your birthday.
Yeah.
Brant, that's a valid faux pas, I guess.
Alternatively, if you are trying a new restaurant that you've heard good things about on the infatuation.com and it turns out to be great, that's
you
a good
You
feeling.
can trust us. You've never been before, but you read about it on our
check it
site.
out.
We say it's good.
Something
Go
on the hit
for
list.
it. We're never wrong.
The hit list is also, I think, a really good birthday list, like
Yeah.
a secret birthday list. Brant also thinks that if you're over 35, you should be paying for everyone else's
That's
dinner if it's your
nuts
birthday.
to me.
My friends
That's-
aren't rich enough to do that.
Yeah.
Not yet. Oh, this is fun. Karaoke on birthdays, a divisive topic. What are your thoughts on mandating karaoke for your friends if it's your birthday?
Absolutely. I think so. I actually do. I wouldn't make people sing, but it's your birthday. You can make people sing. You can be
Make
bossy.
people, don't make me sing. Don't make me dance.
One of our producers, Alicia
Yeah.
Camden, she had a birthday party at a karaoke place, which is in the bottom of somebody's basement. In
my
the bottom
God.
of someone's home.
I went to this birthday party.
in East
Where?
Williamsburg called
Yeah.
Lions Roar Karaoke.
I
Literally
do not
in a house.
think it's a legit business.
It's legit. They have a website. Anyways, we had a great time
It was
there.
so much fun. It was so
Bring
much
your
fun.
own food.
I totally
Karaoke
forgot about
birthdays,
that.
la best.
Yeah, karaoke's fun. You gotta have the right crew. If you have a group of people who don't actually all know each other, I think karaoke is a great bonding exercise. The people who are miserable won't show up. The people who aren't any fun won't show up. And it's dark, and usually karaoke bars make you drink a lot, and so that is usually a good combination for a birthday.
Real quick, if you want to do karaoke in New York City and you don't want to rent a room, it's your birthday. Two great options in Chinatown. There's Winnie's, and then there is a place called Upstairs. They're right next to each other, actually.
Wow.
We were talking to some writers at Infatuation. We got some ideas for birthday alternatives if you don't want to do a traditional birthday dinner.
Yeah.
Will from New York City, a writer in New York City, says a birthday breakfast, which sounds nice as long as it's not too early.
Yeah.
His suggestion is Cafe Sabarsky, which is on the Upper East Side, I believe. I haven't been. I've heard great things.
Yeah.
And then also Barney Greengrass on the Upper West Side, a favorite of Kevin Bacon. He said
Yes.
that in one of our interviews.
Barney Greengrass is a great birthday breakfast spot.
Barney Greengrass, yeah, I co-sign.
That's
Definitely.
so lovely.
And then London, our social media manager, Emily in London, says Hot Pot. She suggests Hai Di Lao. They bring you a massive neon sign, pre-decorate your table with bunting, and then all the staff come and sing happy birthday in Mandarin, plus they give you freebies. Emily's mom got a fluffy hair clip and a fruit platter.
Wow.
Allie in New York City says limos. Remember limos?
Yeah.
Allie wants to take a limo from Tatiana in Lincoln Center, our highest rated restaurant in New York City still, to Tatiana's in Brighton Beach, a much different restaurant, a Russian dinner place with like a show element.
That's such a good idea.
It's a really good
I
idea.
hope Allie does that.
Yeah, it's an exceptional
Limos?
birthday
Do
plan.
limos still exist?
Sonal, New York City editor, says, I want to buy out Cocina Consuelo. That is, it's a small restaurant, I think, in Harlem, Hamilton Heights.
Yeah.
It's one of our 25 best restaurants in New York City
Mm-hmm.
currently. Sonal wants to spend a night at the Hotel Chelsea as well
Ooh.
and visit every venue in there, including the spa. The Hotel Chelsea is a historic hotel, recently revamped, and currently there's El Quixote, there's
Yeah.
Cafe Chelsea, there's a new Japanese restaurant. The name is escaping me right now, but you can read about it on the Infatuation. And then there's Lobby Bar as well, which is
Yeah.
a great cocktail bar. We've been there together.
Listen to our martini episode about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I mean, if you can do a buyout, it's a baller birthday.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what.
Mhm.
But pricey.
Yeah.
I think there are some restaurants that are quintessential birthday restaurants. Like, when you hear the name of this restaurant, you think birthday. Like, Chuck E. Cheese is one. And another one is Benihana.
For sure.
Have you been to Benihana?
I've never been to Benihana. So you went to Benihana recently just to research it. Are birthday restaurants good when it's not your birthday, right?
Well, I was really curious. Like, okay, Benihana is a certified birthday restaurant, but what if I go sort of doing the opposite scenario of a diner? Like, what if I go as a solo diner to Benihana and see how that experience was?
Was it rewarding?
It was one of the weirder meals I've ever had in my life. I mean, would you go to Benihana by yourself?
Benihana, I would go to almost any restaurant by myself. Benihana is a maybe.
It's a maybe.
Yeah, I would go there by myself.
Well, I also was curious about, like, it's a Sunday night and who is going to be there. Every single party besides me is celebrating birthday. It's like families, kids, and I am seated. I made a reservation for one at the Pennsauken, South Jersey, Benihana. I'm seated with a family. It's 6 of them and me at one table, and they are looking at me with, like, pity and despair.
They hate you.
for
Yeah.
like 70 minutes. Like, they hated my guts.
Yeah.
And it was Colleen's birthday, and the chef came out, and he was, like, immediately cracking jokes. Like, he was like, whose first time is it? I raised my hand, even though that was a lie, because I had been to Benihana before, but I wanted to see what he would say. And he said, oh, it's also my first day, too. And he's, like, doing magic trick with eggs. They still do the volcano with the onion. And I had a terrible time because I knew I was making these people so uncomfortable. And so I do think Benihana is only fun if you are celebrating a birthday there.
Benihana, only for birthdays.
Can you think of any other birthday restaurants that, like, won't work if you're not celebrating a birthday?
Absolutely, most of them. Most of
what?
these birthday restaurants. We already talked about Puglia. I just went to a place called Crazy Pizza in Soho.
What is
It has
Crazy
16
Pizza?
locations. So Crazy Pizza had 16 locations around the world, like places like Milan, Monte Carlo. Now they one in Soho. The servers come out, they spin pizza every once in a while in the middle of the dining room. It's a crazy party place where mostly 16-year-olds go to have a nice meal. I don't know why. Film TikToks, I guess.
Okay.
But it's mostly 16-year-olds and other people celebrating birthdays. I went recently. The food is not good. I do not recommend. I don't think most birthday restaurants probably are good for just your everyday meal.
Yeah. It's almost like the theatrics, it makes me feel bad. Like, I'm like, oh, I've got nothing to celebrate.
I know.
Oh, I'm just by myself.
You know, do all that for me, you know?
Yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah.
Pretty sad.
Yeah. So if you were planning a birthday, hopefully we just made it a little bit easier by running you through the things that you need to consider. Starting with, what kind of a birthday person are you? Are you a birthday diva, for example? The other factors to consider are money, guest demographics, any wild cards that might come up, and also, what's the last one?
Party intensity.
Party intensity, very important.
How hard you partying?
Yeah. How hard is everyone partying?
That's the question. People think we're not partying anymore,
Yeah.
which I don't agree with.
And of course, you can always go to theinfatuation.com for all of your birthday recommendations. Check out our guides. We have a ton of them in a bunch of cities around the world and in the U.S.
Around the world and the U.S.
Around the world in the U.S.
Also, if you DM us on Instagram, there's a chance you might get a response. If you have a birthday conundrum,
very good chance.
there's a very good chance you'll get a response. So please, ask questions.
I'm Bryan.
I'm Hannah.
Thanks for stopping by. This was Restaurant People, a show by Infatuation.